G'day from the Bureau with your weekly forecast around the country. And the two stories this week will be all thanks to a very large high pressure system dominating the weather around much of the country. So Tuesday, we're going to see showers along much of the east coast, and that could tend to rain through parts of southeastern Queensland, dry and sunny weather through much of the southeast and central parts, while a front will bring showers and gusty winds to southwestern parts of WA. Then, as we move into Wednesday, a very similar story shaping up around the country with showers along the east coast, cold frosty mornings but sunny days through southeastern and central parts, while sunshine also returning to western parts of WA thanks to the offshore wind around this very large high pressure system. And now do note we also have a weak low moving into the SA and WA border, and that could bring some weather to parts of South Australia and Western Australia mid and late week. But the main story will be this large high pressure system bringing really cold frosty nights to much of central and southeastern Australia. We can really see that after we look at the rainfall map around the country, where we're likely going to see pretty moderate falls through southeastern parts of Queensland. And also note the coastal showers along the New South Wales coast. So a wet and dreary week there, but that rain will not get inland. And for those looking for snow, we're not going to see any, unfortunately, this week. We're elsewhere looking pretty dry around the country. Now, as I mentioned earlier, frost really being the main story, with some very cold temperatures on Tuesday morning when we wake up. We can see that here in the minimums across the country, with almost the entire country, bar our tropical north and east coast, waking up to temperatures in the single figures, with the cold air getting all the way up to Alice Springs. Adelaide, Melbourne, only 4 degrees, possibly lower in the suburbs. Perth, Hobart, I should say, down to 3, and -2 in Canberra. And the day won't warm up much either, as we see temperatures in the low teens across much of the country, with the only warmth across northern parts of the country and eastern parts of Queensland. Then an even colder night is on the way Wednesday morning. You can see here widespread frost, and also in the white areas here, large areas in the white and pink. That's below 0, and that's as a perfect combination of very light winds, very dry air, and long nights bring these really cold, frosty conditions. We can see that in the minimums, -1 through Alice Springs, negatives through large parts of South Australia, Victoria and Tasmania, dropping down to 1 in Melbourne, negatives in the suburbs. Adelaide, another cold start at 4. Even Perth looking at 6 degrees out west, and Canberra dropping down to -2. And that will warm up a little bit more, but not much. Pretty cold through our interior, but also low to mid-teens across much of southern Australia. A sure sign that we really are in the depths of winter. And then that's it for the week. And if you want more forecasts around the country, you can always get the latest via our website, app, and social media.